That was a really good ha ha ha.
Hi, audience. This is episode 114, the finale of our vacation bracket. However, we wanted to do things a little bit differently today. With that said, I am Matthew.
I'm Alex.
You say Malik?
My voice super broke, and I went like, I'm Alex.
Who am I? You had a real existential crisis in that moment. I'm Make. No, I'm Jake. And
this is the Muff Mutt podcast.
Muff Mutt sounds like it'd be a very different podcast.
Sounds a little dirty.
I kind of like it. My stage name should be Muff Mutt. Anyway,
it sounds like a Muppet.
Right?
Muff Mutt the Muppet. Yeah.
Muff Mutt the Muppet. I like that. Make some smut.
Anyway.
No, that would be Smuff Smut.
Matthew's no was so like genuine. It was so earnest. No, because he knows I would.
Yeah, I know you would.
He's seen Happy Time Murders. He doesn't want another mistake.
I know what Muppet smut looks like.
That's a sentence I definitely have said before in my life. I could like.
Yeah, yours was in elation. Anyway.
Yeah.
We are.
Anyway.
We're dancing around today's topic.
We are dancing around. We wanted to do something a little different today because, as you may or may not be aware of, the entertainment industry that provides all of our lovely content that we talk about, it's effectively on pause with at first the Writers Guild striking, and now with the actors and SAG striking. It feels like the time to show solidarity in any way, shape, or form. Look, without actors and writers, this podcast wouldn't exist. We wouldn't be able to talk about all these lovely things. And we just feel as if, showing the seriousness of that, like if they do not get fair deals and Hollywood, keeps being awful, eventually we'd run out of movies because we're going to live forever. And there are,
there's only so many of them.
Only so many of them. And we wanted that to continue. We wouldn't be able to do our Oscars bracket, which is one of our best highly rated series. I love that series. It's near and dear to my heart. I mean,
you always win.
Look, I watch good movies.
Good taste movie guy.
I watch good movies. Get over it. God, I was thinking about Another Round again recently.
I'm just on movie.
I need to rewatch it again soon. I love it.
What a good movie that couldn't have been made without good writers and good actors.
Truly,
actually,
and an incredible crew. Look, everyone involved in that movie had such a strong hand in it. It's important, guys. You gotta support the people who make these things. So
yeah, and you can continue to do so, even while this strike is ongoing. Both by just like signal boosting all of the messages that are important to them. I think there's also probably some organizations that can be donated to, or directly to funds. People that are affected by not having a job. And then also even watching and engaging with media is not crossing the picket line, so to speak. Insofar as these people created this stuff, showing these studios that this media is still loved and is still important to people, that matters too. So don't feel bad about watching shows. Just feel bad about supporting the industry.
And these people make residuals off of these things. That will keep this strike afloat. Watching things keeps things afloat. It also puts pressure on streaming services execs to keep making content, because if you're watching it, that means they need to keep making it. So definitely show your solidarity. Watching content is not crossing a picket line. Do what you can.
Yeah. I know we got listeners in LA, New York, big cities. You could even join the picket line if you wanted. Everyone is so friendly, donating there, giving out waters and stuff like that. There's a bunch of different ways to get involved. There's grocery funds, just getting educated about it. We'll probably list some resources or different things along the time here. As someone who is in the industry, and it's just really important that we support our people and we support the people that work so hard and work along with us. And that includes that includes it all. I support these two dudes and everything they do, and I'd hope they support me the same, if not harder, because I deserve it more than them. You know?
True. And just one last thing to call out in the little, education piece here as we get off our soapbox. There are so many more people that are part of these writers and actors unions than just like the names Like there are everyday people that are part of these organizations that are like truly just trying to make ends meet, working actors and working writers. So like, I don't know. I think it's just an important thing to remember as we talk about this. Like, unions are good. Paul Verhoeven would support a union.
That's big for the tough cut. Paul Verhoeven would support a union. I'm pretty sure. I saw. Oh God, what's his name? The other man we love, actor.
Which one?
Was in
James Marsden.
No, I am pretty sure I saw James Marsden on the picket line as well. So tough cut has to support.
I
not
believe
surprised.
I'm sure Gore Verbinski would come out of hiding after making the Lone Ranger, and he's out there on the picket line as well. It's all solidarity here. At the
him and the mouse from Mouse Hunt are picketing together.
Oh yeah, the Mouse Hunt they were SAG president before Fran Drescher. That was
true.
Big. That was big.
So with that said, I know you're expecting an episode. You've probably seen the length of today's episode and heard what we've talked about and put a couple of things together. This is not your regularly scheduled programming, obviously. Mm-hmm. And, in we just wanted to show two ways the world could be if, this doesn't pan out with writers and actors, if we don't support the working people that like provide for this industry. One of them, the AI future that these studios seem to want so badly. I have generated what our bracket would have looked like if AI was picking the movies, if we'd like to hear.
I would love to hear how awful this is going to be.
Yeah, what's the bracket for vacation movies?
It's our movies, but what was voted through. Mm-hmm. So here are some of the factors that I considered when creating the bracket.
So it's literally us being replaced by AI.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
If we actually got replaced. Wow. Yes. Okay.
The genre of the movie, the setting of the movie, the tone of the movie, the popularity. Round 1, Forgetting Sarah Marshall versus Goofy Movie. Cheaper by the Dozen 2 versus Y Tu Mamá También, which, just go with it versus Hot Tub Time Machine, Total Recall versus The One I Love. So some similarities to ours. Round 2, however, Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Cheaper by the Dozen 2 advance according to the AI. And then Go With It versus Total Recall. And then the finale, Forgetting Sarah Marshall versus Just Go With It.
They really just did full, like, what is a vacation? Yeah.
Do you want to know what won?
I'm betting it's Just Go With It.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Wow. Trash. All of their picks, trash.
In an alternative world, so our episode for what our finale would be would never come to pass without all of the hard work that we put into this show.
You don't have to laugh when you say that part, you know.
And I don't know. Should we? And I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm losing my footing.
No, I love it.
Matt, what if we just decide right now? What if this is the finale? You guys
just want to go off vibes?
What if we just vote?
I have a pitch.
Yeah, go for it.
In solidarity and everything, we are human beings. We have the creativity. We have the power here. I think this is the one time I'm going to count it. I'm voting for Ghost Rider.
Oh, shit.
I'm voting for Ghost Rider here, fellas.
Oh, shit.
It's no longer a joke. I'm voting for Ghost Rider. What up? Balls in your court, fuckers.
You know what? Yeah. Even though the AI says Ghost Rider is not a vacation movie, I'm a human being.
Yeah.
It's my favorite vacation movie.
Damn straight.
I'm a human being, and I really thought about voting for Ghost Rider 2, but I'm going to vote for Ghost Rider in solidarity.
Nice. That's that sweet stuff you can only get
for the humans.
I love that. I actually love that. That's a through line. If you're one of those people who have watched all of our or listened to all of our episodes, I think that's beautiful. I think it's a great little bow.
What a
If
nice
you
little
haven't,
bow.
you have so much
Um,
content while we have this,
This
strike
brief
going
moment
on
here.
in this brief moment here.
Which is not to say that we will not be back to regular scheduled programming.
Mhm.
We'll figure out how we want to sort of approach all of these things,
Yes.
one way or another. But like most importantly, we just want to provide the attention that the strike deserves, essentially.
Yeah.
So
100%.
yeah. So stay tuned and bear with us as we figure out how our lives are going to be affected, how we want to respond to it, and.
What's our catchphrase, Alex? Sign us off.
Take cover, child.
We play the classics.
Really play the classics, you know.
It's baby.